Uh, I just want to come on here and talk about truth, guys. I don't know why. I just want to talk about truth. And what I mean by truth, it can be the Bible, motivation, anything. I just want to talk about truth because what's crazy. Because I just made a TikTok and I just posted a TikTok on my, not on my YouTube, not on my gaming channel, but on my main channel. It's crazy. But I gotta talk about it. Hold on. Just fail. Guys, we gotta just talk about truth real quick. But anyway, I'm gonna just say stuff. Something that's crazy to me specifically is how we as people will use the Bible to condemn somebody else, but not condemn ourselves. And I got a good prime example for this. Hold on. I got like a good prime example. Let me give y'all this example real quick. I got a good prime example of somebody who uses, especially our Lord and Savior, to do this. It's crazy. It's crazy. So crazy how we do stuff like this. So no, let me find it. I'm finna find it for you guys, and I'm finna show you how crazy we can be as people. So let me show you. I have to find it. Hold on. So, I'm gonna show you what I mean by we use Jesus, we use the Bible and stuff like that to condemn other people instead of condemning ourselves. And if this is the right part, this is one of the main people that use Jesus to condemn other people but not themselves. Hi, Jagger Lindsay. I don't know how to pronounce names. Hold on. Let me see if this is the part. So the gist of it, nah, it's like 6 other people watching. But the gist of this is how Pixter VR, or Seth, if you know him, he's a Gorilla Tag content creator, and he went live 7 days ago. And there's 2 people in his live stream arguing about something, and they say something with the word imagination. And he specifically says that, oh, what the, whoa, oh, it jumped. Hold on, it jumped. I gotta find the part again. We gotta go back. Okay, so about right here, right? Two people are in his live stream arguing about something, and one thing that he said, he hears them use the word imagination. He specifically says, you can't say imaginations because you both have no imagination and you both don't have any brains. And then a bit further up, he hears them say, he hears one person calls the other person stupid and proceeds to say what Jesus called each other, what Jesus called somebody stupid. But watch this. Just listen.
Everybody, let's stop saying imagine, because you guys both have no imagination and you both have no brains.
So he just said that they both have no imaginations and they both have no brains. But watch this part.
I never even reported you, like, are you dumb? Is this kid stupid? Hey, Timmy, we don't, hey, did Jesus say that to somebody? Did he say, are you dumb? Is this kid stupid?
What's up, guys? Hi. But as you heard, he said that they have no brains and they have no imagination, and proceeds to say would Jesus call anybody stupid when he hears them calling each other stupid. That proves the point that we use the Bible, or we would use Jesus to condemn somebody else, but are not ready to condemn ourselves. And one thing that I posted about this, let me go to the chat. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you how crazy this is. Okay. I posted about it, right? Because it was so crazy.
Me,
oh my goodness.
What is a best friend?
It's on the wrong one.
I said
Oh
it's
my
the
goodness.
person that makes you.
Right? So
Let me.
I posted about it because it really irritated me how he was using Jesus to condemn somebody else but not himself. I post about this. He says, maybe mind your own business, with 5 different people replying. I'm gonna show y'all. Matthew 7:5, and Matthew 7:5 says, before you pull out the log in somebody else's eye, you got to pull out the log in your own eye. So he's basically telling them that what they was doing is wrong, but he's not condemning himself for what he just said that was wrong. My friend Kevlar said that maybe he should quit being a hypocrite, because that's what, he was just being a hypocrite. And many other people, right, that agreed with me on this because of what he did. Now, this is not the only thing that he did, right? He there's more to his actions, which happened today. So let me jump back to it real quick, because like, he's the only prime example I can possibly use for this right now. I'm not gonna tell those stories. Possible answer that I can use for this scenario. So in today's live, right, in his live stream, I gotta jump back to the part real quick. Right. Let me just find it.
So, who wants to go first? Any questions? I won't answer. Oh, hey.
No. As you see, I'm in his comment section, and all I say is breakthrough, right? He has a problem with me, and in the video, he's gonna say I'm milking him for views. Nobody's gonna be milking him for views. Nobody wants to milk this dude for views. We're just trying to help him because he calls himself a devoted Christian who really believes in Jesus but refused to acknowledge truth. I'm in his chat saying breakthrough. This is his response.
Hey, whoa, can we ban Joyful Journey, please, in the stream? Somebody go do that really quick.
He proceeds to try to ban me, right? He bans me, but they only time me out, but he wants to ban me from his chats. For no reason. I didn't even say anything. Guess what happens? I joined his code because, I want to see, the things that is up, like what's happening. Why did I physically get banned from his code? Like, what did I do to get banned? So.
Yeah, can you please ban him from the stream? Please. Zippy, every single one of them, Kevlar.
Watch this.
And if you guys see anybody else like Zippy, Kamarion, Kevlar, Opop, Gabe is fine, but every single one of those ones.
Everybody except for Zippy that he named was all included in the drama against him, specifically against Pixter VR. And basically he doesn't like us because we're exposing the truth about him. And if you watch I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post another video. Well, my first video exposing him, but I'll show you some other videos going back in it. Yeah, so I'll do that later, but hold on. Let me just finish.
I don't know. It's just like it's kind of like. So, okay, imagine two divorced parents. That's kind of how it is. It's like an N. All right, now bring Joseph. He said he trusts him with other.
So I joined his code. I'm banned on Gorilla Tag, but I'm on my alt account. I joined his code. This is what he says. And if you was watching when if you was watching when I went to his other live stream where he called somebody stupid, where he claimed that they was brain dead, and when he heard them call somebody stupid, he says that Jesus wouldn't call somebody stupid. He begins to be a hypocrite again. So
let's just get him and report him. Let's get him banned again. Let's get him banned again, guys. Let's go get
listen.
him banned again. Come on, Rapier. Don't listen to this idiot.
He said, "Don't listen to this idiot. He's calling me stupid. He's being a hypocrite again." What I mean, let's talk truth. I mean, let's absolutely talk truth and understand that they would try to make people will use the Bible or make themselves victims in certain scenarios where they know they're losing the battle. Because God wouldn't want you to make yourself a victim just to be seen in a certain type of way, like I don't do stuff like that. My thing is I motivate, I try to keep people's mental health up, people's mental health good, okay, and all right. But this dude, Pixter VR, would try to use God as a here. I'll show you guys something, right? I was on live when this happened. We got some DMs, right? I'm gonna show you guys something. This is him quoting Bible verses on his behalf, trying to say that God cannot forgive more than the same sin over again, right? And me and Seth would kind of argue back and forth. But what's crazy is how we figure that when people claim that they're Christian, but only literally only bring up God in certain scenarios to fit their benefit. They will only pull up Bible verses that fit their conversation, their situation. Like, we shouldn't be using God as that, and he would use God that to fit his certain situation. He will only use Jesus to prove somebody else wrong. But when we use Jesus to prove him wrong, it goes a whole different level. Like, here, let me try to give you this. Let me try to give you something. So, he also believes that Catholics aren't Christian, and one thing he said is he believes in Google. So, here you go. Are Catholics Christian? Yes, Catholics are Christian, the largest denomination of Christianity. Hold on, just to prove something. I want to prove him wrong. Mm. Hmm. That's crazy. Right? Yes, I am Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ is God. I believe that God is existing ever since then. Yeah, I am Christian. But yes, God can forgive more than one sin. And if I don't think you brought it up, but in the book, in one of the books, Peter denies Jesus 3 times. Peter lies 3 times, and Jesus forgives him by restoring him 3 times. So yes, God can forgive the same sin. I'm a Baptist. I am a Baptist specifically. Yeah, my whole family is a Baptist, but I'm a Baptist. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, but it's crazy how people will use God to their advantage for them specifically. Now, yes, I am a Gorilla Tag content creator. I make Gorilla Tag content for motivational and religious benefits purposely. So you will catch me making Christian type videos, like pure faith, stuff like that. But people will brutally use God for themselves, and it's crazy how that happens, and how you make God your slave. You will only use the Bible when you're trying to prove somebody wrong. And I'm not even talking about atheists. I'm talking about Christians trying to prove other Christians wrong. One Christian will quote a Bible verse by saying that that trying to back themselves off to say that their sins is okay to be done because we all fall short of the glory of God. It's crazy how we treat God as a slave, and how we use God as anything else. Like, crazy. And one person that does it is Pixter VR. He uses God as anything. Worships him, but doesn't believe that Catholics or Christians worship him, but doesn't believe that this God who literally forgives somebody who lies 3 times in the Bible, this God. Like, that's how crazy this is. Like, that's how crazy it gets to understand how we as Christians don't take God serious. We only ask God for things, and we don't even do half of the things to get the things. You ask God for money and you expect him to give it to you, but did you read your Bible? Do you pray? Do you fast? Like, where is that at? Where is our praying and fasting? And if y'all got any questions, let me know down in the comment. Let me know. I'm here to answer. I'm just, we're here to talk truth about the Lord. We're here to talk truth about our Savior, Jesus, But it's crazy. we use God to our advantage. But I don't like the way we use God to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you expect God to give you something. Like, literally, we expect God to give us something and we don't do nothing for him. I don't believe that World War III is coming anytime soon. Well, soon as you think, because but it could be because of who's sitting in office right now. I'm gonna just say it like that. Yeah, they say he does things for reasons. I don't know. I really don't look into politics like that. Like, if something go down, it's gonna go down. Either or, one way, we're all gonna get taken off this earth. You know what I'm saying? The rapture, that's speculated. The rapture is really, it's depending. Some people say that the rapture is biblical and the rapture is not biblical. It's a high point standard. I really don't know. Um, but for your information, if we look at Bible context and look in the Bible specifically, um, going based off prophecies in the Bible that have been fulfilled nowadays. But I don't know, because no man knows the day, nor the time, nor the hour. But if y'all got any other questions, come on, let me know. Let me know. That's true. You know, I thought that in 2020, what year was it? I think 2024 to 2023, I literally thought that the rapture was gonna happen one day. Because of that, you know, like wars, rumors of wars, been talking about, been happening, you know. Then you got these other prophecies where nations shall rise against nations, stuff like that. But hey, all I can physically say is whenever he ready. Yeah, especially Israel. Especially Israel. But all I can say is whenever he ready to crack that sky, whenever he ready. It's whenever he ready. I can't I don't know the day nor the hour. He gonna crack that sky. It could be tonight. I don't know. But it's whenever God is ready, you know. Whenever he says that it's time for us to be called, it's whenever. Yeah, I said that. I said one reason why I really don't support Trump is because mainly the things that he does. Like at one point he was actually trying to break the amendment where he was trying to make himself serve a third term, where people would put Trump 2028, where he's bombing countries, you know. In that war where I think it was Israel and it was Israel and something. It was a country. It was Israel and another country that was going at war, and Trump said that he wasn't gonna get involved in the war, and what he did was sent three I think it was about 3 bombs to whatever country. I thought we wasn't getting involved in this, and now if we get, I said I said please Trump try, because if I go to war, uh I'm gonna make it out alive. You already got people out there that's ready to take you out. Like my family never supported Trump. Like never. We were never Trump supporters, and never will be Trump supporters. Like when the presidential election was happening in 2024, um, bro, I was like, I was outside of everybody. I'd be like, I was waiting for Kamala. Just, I said, please God, at least let it be somebody else other than Trump. Mm. Canada, right? Yeah, isn't Trump still trying to make Canada like the 51st state of the United States of America right now, or something like that? Cause I know that was his plan. He was trying to bribe Canada, something like that. You're right. He wanted to, but yeah, his whole term, "Make America Great Again." That's what's up with Obama. Okay, that's what's up with Obama. I love Obama. But like with Trump, the world's getting out of hand. Man, I remember when I first heard that Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I just got out of school, and now, like I said, I'm not a really political person, but I'll watch the debates. Like I loved him, right? Some things I didn't agree with him with, but I still loved him as a person. Like, and when I heard he got assassinated, I literally woke up. I literally woke up to reality and said to myself, like, yeah, at every assassination that happened, it could have woke me up. But I woke up when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I literally woke up just to say, okay, so now it's not even that we're getting just attacked. Like you can get hit at any moment. I was being more caught like that whole day. I was just getting out of school that whole day. Right, he never deserved that, but that whole day I was being so cautious of my surroundings. I was praying to God that I made it home safe and fast as possible, getting to school safe, fast, so I could be in the building. That whole day I was just so cautious. Almost the whole week I was so cautious. Like he never deserved that. Like that's what's crazy about it. Like what has our world become to? Speak to it. Get your get that. Mm. Um, from what the early people in there did with this amendment, the Second Amendment, have right to bear arms. Right, self defense, but like yeah, self defense, but not like you got some crazy people out here. Like that's how crazy this world is. We like this world. We need to physically get a life. Yeah, but it's crazy the way the world is today. It's so crazy. Like I can't even say. I told my friends, right? I told some of my friends, I said, as soon as I turn like a good age to at least give myself a good amount of money and I'm stable enough, I'm getting up out of this USA. That's for sure. I loved it here when it was cool, but now, yeah. Okay, banana, op, okay, banana, we get it. Op, I was just talking about Pixter VR. You should have saw his live today. He went crazy. Pixter VR, a Gorilla Tag YouTuber who is homophobic and makes himself the victim. Seth. Op, it's Seth. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, this one right here. Y'all know. This one's right here. The crazy one right here. This dude is something else. Homophobic. They called a clip of him saying the N word. Hold on. Let me find it. I know, but y'all seen it, but hold on. It got sent to me by somebody. I gotta see if I can find it. Hold on, hold that thought. They got a clip of this dude saying the N-word. Like, that's how crazy these allegations was against his name. Man. Let me in the whole call. I don't think I'll be able to find it, y'all. Hold on, let me hop into the call.
Get on.
I am on live on YouTube right now.
Live on YouTube.
Yes.
Everyone unsubscribe and go subscribe to Brad40.
Don't know. This dude just creates the same juking content as Horizon and Midnight.
No.
And edits and stuff.
No,
we want motivational and religious
go look
videos.
at my latest video.
I already saw it. Well, did I?
It's not juking fit.
No, I
And
still
Nora
don't
is
get
the
it
one
with the
for
LGBTQ people. I ain't hate it, but it's kind of crazy. The LGBTQ people, they're something.
Community is bonds.
They're interesting.
Go. That's not enough to describe them.
I would just say that they're interesting. They're interesting.
Quite frankly, they're a bunch of brain dead people.
That's crazy. Brain dead. That's hey, I ain't say that. That was him. That one right there. He called them brain dead.
Yeah, guys. It was. I would call him a lot worse, but it's Shimon. And he's awesome, so yeah. I've said worse about them.
Colored hairs, B. Bro, you're so crazy because automatically when you like I used to call them that, but one thing about him is I told somebody that they're gay and I told them they wanted to be addressed as a she, but they're physically and naturally a he. I said, I'm not gonna address you as no she. I know what you want, but I'm gonna give you what you really are.
I did that to someone and he hated it. I don't really care.
I told him, I said, you a he, you ain't no she, you a he. I'd rather tell the truth than tell a lie.
Who were weird and competitive to me.
But hey, got
are you live streaming right now?
Yes.
On YouTube or what?
YouTube.
Or are you just talking to?
Yeah, I'm spitting facts with this one person right now. Me and this person right. Not playable character. Car character.
You quit YouTube. Actually, I'm quitting or not.
I never quit. Quitting is
just
not.
Stick with the competitive community, really.
Yeah.
Then the religious community. I mean, they're every now and then.
I never quit. I keep pushing and keep motivating, keep going and keep loving. I don't care how hard it gets. Okay.
You have a couple videos on my channel, I'm pretty sure, of you like talking.
Yes.
Yeah. Like 3. Something like that.
Oh, Muslims? No, because there's this one Pacific Muslim that will always come to quote Jesus and Gorilla Tag and always say we gotta prove to him that he's not God. And that would make me mad.
Sure, that guy's just a rage bait.
Yes, he's a rage bait, and he'll do it purposely. I'll be like, why would y'all debate him?
Listening to Benson Boone.
We already know who I listen to. Wrong answer. Jacqueline Carr.
I don't like music. Only can stand for us, right? Listen to Benson Boone right now. Do you even know who that is?
Nope. I listen to gospel music.
Oh. Really?
We know it.
Listen to Michael Jackson too.
That's on special occasions. with family. That's the only time I'll literally sing Michael Jackson.
Freaking died from an overdose.
So sad when I found. I remember the first time I ever found out he died. Yep. The person I'm talking to, he's Christian, and just in case, and yes, Michael Jackson is Christian, or Benson Bone, yeah, he's Christian.
Benson Bone.
However you pronounce his name.
Benson Bone. One of the song I'm listening to right now is from Ghost Town.
Ghost Town. Never heard of it.
Ooh, I'm a little crazy. Eminem is pretty good in that. I'm kidding, guys. Still listen to his music though, so
I know.
You know the reason you can't love you.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna show you who I listen to.
Oh my gosh, I'm crippled right now. Did you know that?
Why are you crippled? How are you crippled?
Because I fractured my knee and bruised my.
That's correct. I'm praying that you get healed. That's this. She is my go-to gospel artist.
If I don't stay on crutches for 5-6 weeks, I get arthritis.
Man.
And then I'm not playing sports over again if that happens. So.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, might want to stay on that. Might want to stay on them crutches for the 5 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I've been running upstairs and stuff, so it's not looking good.
Stop running upstairs. You want to get healed?
Yeah.
Me specifically, I don't listen to Forrest Frank. You know. Another person is, if you know, you know. She is a legend to the gospel community. Don't get me started with Miss Tasha Cobbs. Yeah, that Your Way's Better. Yeah, that's his song.
Did you know I'm a competitive player that plays against TTT?
Yes, you told this. You told this in the announcement.
Telling your people watching your video or whatever.
It's only like one. It's me and the same person chatting.
Oh, my headset's about time. I'm talking to you on my headset. So.
Well, guys, listen. We'll come back probably tomorrow because it's Sunday tomorrow. It's Sunday. We'll come back tomorrow.
I'm not friends with Midnight anymore, right?
Why not? What happened to you and Midnight?
Oh, something happened a while ago.
Okay, wait, hold that. Wait, hold it. Let me tell this. Hold on. Yeah, I got church in the morning and somewhat on certain occasions in the evenings. But listen, we got church tomorrow, so I'll catch y'all. Dang, 3 people, like 2 people just joined that instantly. But hey, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But she is the
tomorrow gun cusses.
Want me to end this live and cuss you out? What I thought.
Do it.
Yeah, see you guys later. But go listen to Jacqueline Carr right now. Thank you.
No.
Non-played able Carr character. Thank you for the sub. But go listen to Jacqueline Carr, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk more Bible. I love y'all. Yeah, non-playable character. Okay. See ya.
Wait. Don't end your live room yet.